Work on a 2005 Toyota 4Runner right here. See right there? Toyota, as my brother-in-law likes to call it. So, what's going on here is that the hub assembly is shot. So, listen to this. You hear that? It's shot. So what I had to do to get access to this, obviously you have to take off the wheel, which is right back here. Had to take off the rotor, which is right there. Had to take off the brake caliper, which is right back here. Two 17 millimeter bolts hold it on. You'll see when you get back here. One right here, one right there, so those got to come off. I also disconnected the brake line up here, which is held on by one 10 millimeter bolt, which is right there. So, I also have a jack stand and a jack supporting the vehicle, as well as the back wheel is chalked as well. So now it's just a matter of getting these 4 bolts, 1, 2, 3, 4, out. And once you have that out, we're going to bring in the new hub assembly, which I got from rockauto.com. Here's a new hub assembly that I got. Picked it up from rockauto.com. It comes with the new bolts. Here are the 4 bolts I was just showing you. If I can get it unstuck here. Well, see, it's already pressed in. So you have the bearing on this side, the hub assembly on this side. This is where your lug nuts go onto, right? So everything's pressed together already, nice and easy. Usually these come as 2 separate parts, and you have to get a press and press them in. But I just wanted to be able to install it all at once. Yeah, I can talk this morning. Picked this up on rockauto.com. And I'll do a separate video that reviews this. I'll put a link in the description below. I kind of go over more detail about it, and then I'm going to let the owner drive it for about a month, and then come back and tell you what the verdict is. But let's get the old one out, show you how that's done, and it comes with a new seal as well. There we go, premium. It's a Durago. I'm sure it's probably made in China. I can't find any manufacturing, origin of manufacturing on this box. So let's keep working. Get my 17 here. These wrenches I got from Lowe's a long time ago, back in probably near 9/11, 2000, 2001. These were Cobalt brand, and they were actually made by Snap-on. I wish I'd go back in time and buy more of these. These are great wrenches. Nope, no 16, 17 millimeter. So just start working out all 4 bolts. So I'll put you down here, you can watch what I'm doing. Not real exciting, but you got to get all these out. The lower ones here, just got to move the hub a little bit. Cool. Okay, got it free and clear. Just had to give it a little yank. Here's your ABS sensor. Maybe I should have taken that off to just protect it. Don't want to end up replacing it. Looks like there's an Allen screw for that. Okay, let's take the old one to the new one. Make sure that everything lines up. There's the new one. There's the old one. Height seems good. There's no up or down. It just fits symmetrically. Looks good. So let's install it. Get the heat shield. The part that's missing on the heat shield is where your brake will go. I'll actually go like this. Put it through here first. Just holding it upside down. Trying to get the bolts to go through the heat shield. dokie. I'll just line everything back up. Where's my O-ring? The O-ring goes on the outside lip right here. Put that into place. Okay. Cool. Make sure the bolts are lined up. Start each bolt by hand. Just starting the bolts by hand. That's all I'm doing. I don't think a lot of people know about Bundys Garage on YouTube, so if you guys can share it socially on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok or whatever the kids are using nowadays, it would really help me out. Just get the word out there and spread the message. I'm trying to help people fix their cars with DIY videos and save them money by doing the work themselves and not having the dealership or a independent repair garage fix it for them. A lot of repairs can be done by yourself, and you don't need to pay people exorbitant amount of money to do it. So if you guys can share wherever you can for Bundys Garage, it'd really help me out. Just gotta move the assembly around and the heat shield to get everything to line up correctly. Well, you'll know when you have it. Okay, all four are started. Had to jimmy the heat shield a little bit. Now it's just a matter of tightening everything back up, putting the rotor back on, putting the brake caliper back on. And this was easy peasy, man. Bringing my 17 millimeter. I'm going to torque in like a, not torque, but I'm going to tighten them down in a sequence. I'll go, this is the first bolt, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Just kind of do it in a staggered pattern. So I'm doing the top right corner. Next I'll do the bottom left corner. Kind of rotating back and forth. I didn't make the top right corner super tight. I just snugged it down. I'll do the same here. So I kind of have an even pressure on the assembly when it's going down. Doing the lower right corner. Doing the top left corner. Go back to the top right. This time I'm going to snug it down. Bottom left. This time I'll snug it down. And I'll do the bottom right. Snug that down. Then top left, and snug that one down. Okay, I'm going to double check by being able to stand up and get some more leverage on this thing. Top right, snug. Bottom left, snug. Bottom right. And this time I'm putting my whole body weight on it. Snug. Top left. Snug. Okay. You have the new hub assembly in place. Everything looks good. So bring the rotor back on, bringing the brake caliper back on. I'm going to tighten the brake caliper bolts to 100 foot-pounds because that needs to be on there good and tight. Then the brake pads look okay. So yeah, not much to it. Pretty easy. So I will let you go here. I won't bore you guys with the rest of it. Well, I had recorded all this, but something messed up with my camera. I had it on time. So I had recorded this take on working on a 2005